Today I wanted to review this DC pump. It's a AEOWP 501210, 24 volts to 24 volts DC. All right, and it's a nice little pump. It was $49 on Amazon, which was a bit pricey compared to the competition, but it was pretty highly reviewed. It has suction pads underneath, and it has a pretty long cable. So you could just connect a solar panel to this, and you could run it for quite a distance away. All right, it has a connector here, positive and negative. All right, which you connect here like this. It only goes in one way, and then you tighten it up. It's a pretty water resistant connector. And the pump also comes with these attachments separated. This one here, which screws into here, and it comes with these connectors, which you could adjust, add them on to depending on how high you want it to go. All right, and up here you could actually have it like in a fountain where it sprays out, or you could actually use this attachment where it just gushes out. And what I paired this with was, let me look the manual. The manual is pretty detailed. Tells you what to do. Make sure you hook it up underwater before you power it on. All right. It also talks about it's a 410 gallons per hour brushless submersible pump for solar fountain, fish pond, and aquarium. All right. It has all the technical data, the specs, troubleshooting, cleaning and maintenance, and warnings as well. So it's pretty good documentation considering it comes from China. All right, let me talk about the solar panel that I got for it. So what I did, this was the other end of the connector, and I just soldered it on to the connector, to the wire for the solar panel. This is a 30-watt monocrystalline solar panel. This is the specs. 30-watt maximum power, 22 volts open voltage, MPPT voltage, 17.5 volts. Right. This was recommended to be paired with the pump. The warning says make sure don't use a solar panel that goes above 24 volts, or else you'll burn it out. So I did some research based on comments on Amazon, and this is the panel that I found. There's also reviews that said you could even use a 100-watt solar panel, but I don't expect the pump would have delivered anything additional. It only has a certain amount of wattage that it needs. All right. So one thing about this panel is that some reviews said to make sure you check your polarity, right, to make sure it wasn't connected inaccurately. So I did that, it tested fine, and I put it in a bucket of water. I put the pump in a bucket of water, put the panel next to it in the daylight, and it worked very well. So if you looked at a previous video I had, I was planning to make a solar water heater with irrigation tubing, and this is the pump that I'm going to use to power it up. And so in another video, I'll probably put it all together and we'll see if it works. If you like what I do, just like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be posting more videos, all the little projects that I do around the house.